How's it going, everybody? Alexander here, High Winds EDC. I am coming at you guys with a kind of like a first impressions, also a pocket dump. So let's get into the pocket dump. In the wallet, in the front left pocket, we have the Johnny by Tempered Trail. I really like this wallet. I think it's a great alternative to a hitchhiker minimalist style wallet. You still get a slim profile. You get an extra space for cards in this and cash, plus all of your cards and stuff inside. I really like it. I have not carried my hitchhiker since I've gotten this one, so that says a lot. I really love the hitchhiker. In the front right pocket, we have the sage green paisley print Triari. Inside we have the Raylight Pineapple Mini, the Smooth Precision Pen bolt action. We have our Glow Rhino pry bar, which I really love this pry bar. I hadn't carried it in a while, but I just had to carry it today. I also have this cool little heart box opener. Like, it's like a TPT style knockoff, but I mean, for $10, it was like a 10 for 2 pack. I got that. The knife we're carrying is the Reactor by Glow Rhino as well. This is why I'm carrying my Glow Rhino pry bar. It's got the green tritium inserts. Really love that. I really like this knife, guys. We're gonna go into the first impressions here in a little bit. And then of course I have my bandana in the back pocket. The phone is an iPhone 5. So first impressions of the Glow Rhino Reactor. Yesterday, we are switching out all of our summer clothes for our winter clothes. So we had to take everything to the storage bin. All of our storage bins are taped up to kind of, they're taped up from the move. Our movers taped them up, and they also are inside of trash bags, so that way we can kind of prevent like mildew and mold, like in the humidity of like the summer and stuff. Like, that was just something we were told to do. So we did that. So yesterday, me and my wife were grabbing the winter bins and swapping them out with the summer bins, and I needed to be able to cut open either some of the bags or something. So I got to take this with me yesterday. It was like quick 20 minutes worth of like cutting, and it's like not a lot. It's not even like, so mostly tape and mostly plastic bags is what I was cutting yesterday, and I really like it. I did have to strop it afterwards because it is on the factory edge. But so far, I really like it. I have not loved flippers, but this one is really nice. I really like it. It makes me think of like a, I don't want to say this and like offend anybody or anything like that, but it's kind of like a Shirogorov in a sense, because it's got a nice little, it's like a borderline drop point blade, but it's kind of got that blade profile. It's nice and small. I've never handled the Shirogorov, but this is also just a really nice knife that I can appreciate as a flipper frame lock titanium style knife. The green tritium inserts are really nice. They are press fit into the titanium scales. They do have a lanyard hole. I do love the minimal billboarding, just like the logo on the handle, the name on the blade. On the reverse side, you have the blade steel and the, I guess, the model number, patent number. I don't know what exactly that is, which that is like not the greatest for billboarding, but it's also not the worst for billboarding. So I mean, it works. I really like it. I can tell on the inside they have lubricated this up quite a bit. You guys might not be able to see it, but there is quite a bit of lubricant in there. I may take this apart. I may do a video of that, and I'll go ahead and get into that. I like it because it's small, fits my small to medium sized hands. There is an area where you can kind of choke up, but you need to be very careful because you're going to be right on the edge of the blade. So if you really needed to get in and do some like really fine work or something, you can do it. I would wear gloves though. I wouldn't necessarily use that as a forward finger choil if you could help it. Stay behind the flipper, and you kind of have that, it's not like a finger guard, but it's close to a finger guard. But yeah, it's got a deep pocket carry clip, but it doesn't go all the way. So you're still like, even though you got a deep pocket carry clip, this is still protruding out of your pocket this much, and that's fine for me. I don't like necessarily deep pocket carry, because then if I'm at work or something, sometimes it'll get like caught up in the pocket or in the inseam of the pants that I'm wearing. So this is actually just fine. The The duff bill rises up just enough to get it over most of my pants. I wore my thicker pants yesterday since me and my wife, we were kind of working, and then we had a like a tree lighting festival here yesterday night. So I was able to like wear my thicker pants and put this in there, in and out of the pocket, just great. I will say though, the screws are not recessed in, so those do get in the way, but the pocket clip itself is recessed in. You can see like there's like little chamfer inside, so that way it nests inside really well. The only thing is that the screws are not fully nested in, and that's fine. That's not a deal breaker for me. Just got to put it back in your pocket with a little bit extra force. Make sure you overcome those screws, and you should be fine. Trying to think of what else. That's pretty much the first initial thoughts. It was a nice little slicey blade. The blade thickness is not like super duper slicey, so like, I mean, food prep would be decent, but since it is a full flat grind, you know, you kind of will lose a lot of your sliciness over time if you sharpen this and reprofile it a lot. So there is a generous sharpening choil. We appreciate that on the knife. It's pretty generous. I will say that the plunge is really cool. I really like the plunge grind on this one, and I also really like the satin finish on the blade. It's really, really nice. I like it. It's really good for piercing, and the bevels actually look very even in a manner of speaking if you just pay attention to the edge bevel. Sorry, a little windy. It's pretty even all the way through, so I don't know if it was hand sharpened or machine sharpened. More than likely it was machine sharpened, but yeah. So those are my first impressions of it. I really like it so far, and it's more of like an EDC style knife for me, in my opinion. I don't really consider it to be like a hard use beater or anything like that. It could, if you're any knife is a hard user if you're brave enough. Sorry, it's getting a little windy. I'm getting a little cold. My hands are chilly. So, but yeah, guys, those are my first impressions of the Glow Rhino Reactor. You guys, I think today, tomorrow, and the Monday, Cyber Monday, they are having a website sale, 30% off everything in the entire store. So you can go get you a pry bar with the tritium insert. You can go get you a tritium key fob. They're really cool. Go check them out, man. I am affiliated with them now. I've been affiliated with them for a while now, but this is the only channel affiliation that I kind of really have. I've had some people come and send me some stuff, but this is the only place that I'm affiliated with. So if you could use High Winds 40 at checkout, you'd be helping me out just a little bit, man. They give me a little kickback, nothing crazy. I'm not paying my bills with all that kind of money or anything like that, but anything helps. I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. Y'all be good. All right, bye now.